Thanks for joining me back here again at the Nature's Run this week. This week we're going to be looking at what really happened to my bike last weekend when I got into the accident. I only got the sound from the accident, so I'll play the sound and you'll kind of hear what happened. Are you okay? Evelyn, come out with us. See, I'd help you get up my foot stuff. Are you okay? So what kind of happened was, this bike was going this way, and then I hit straight on onto the side, and I believe it bent the fork. And the reason I think that is, as soon as I got back on it, it was really tight to turn, which means it would be pinching here, and all the grease is kind of like seeped out of here, which I don't know why, but. And then the other thing that's different is the gap in between here, which I showed last week, and here. Now, I forgot to show you this last week, but you can measure the difference between where it hits here. So I'm doing it at the S. It's about 4 inches. And if you go over here, I think it was like 6. So even that little gap actually makes a big difference. So yeah, over here it's 6. All over there it was 4. So that means it really got hit in hard. So what I did was I ordered a new fork. It was $180 from Rad Power Bikes. You can't get it on their website. You actually have to call them and then have them send you like a special part, which that's what I do for almost all the parts I can't find on their website, just because it's kind of hard to find the parts on like eBay or anywhere else. So you actually might notice that I'm not using a bike stand. I'm actually using a strap that goes up to the beam that holds up the ceiling. So it's a strap that's then hooked onto the frame. So it might be funny, but so let's get into stripping it apart and see how bent the fork actually is. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how rusty this is. I can't believe how rusty it is. I pulled off the 3 like spacer caps here, and underneath there was this, and it's full of rust. And I'm really having a hard time getting this off. But after that, the fork should come right off. What I did is I pulled off the handlebars and the cap on the top, and I took off the light which goes on the fork. I still need to take off the wheel and tire and the brakes. And then I should be able to just hang it here until the new fork comes, which will be in a week. But until then, I will probably be riding the white bike, and next week we'll be back out at Nature's Run. Okay, so I used 2 screwdrivers to pop it off. It was greased, the piece that goes into the bike, and I thought it was interesting how they left the barcode on. The only thing I have left to do is pull off the brake, but if you look here, this is actually bent just a little bit, but it's enough to cause a problem. Okay, I got the fork off. I think I'm gonna keep the fork and maybe hang it on the wall somewhere at the Nature's Run, but it's a pretty cool token, I think. So now we just gotta wait for the new fork to come in, clean this one up, and I think there might be something wrong with the tire now because it's completely flat, and the last time I was down here it wasn't flat. So I'll probably have to take a look at that. There might be a puncture somewhere, but this fork, it was time for this fork to go. I transported this in the trailer once alongside the tractor, and the bucket fell and it came and scraped along here. I painted it back up, but I think it's time for a new fork. Thanks for watching today, guys, and don't forget next week we'll be back out at Nature's Run. Okay, so I'm gonna clean off the fork. I think I'm gonna use the degreaser to get off the grease, clean off all the mud, and see what it's like then. Commercial brake cleaner, and it literally just made it like melt off. It like came off as you would spray it. So I highly recommend this to get the grease off. Okay, so now that I brought the tire up, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, and maybe I just had it really low, but we're gonna put air in it and see if there's a leak anywhere, but hopefully not. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. So, that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So you might notice I actually have the Nature's Run shirt on today. I got it yesterday. I ordered this off of Teespring, which is who I partnered with to make my merch. So check out the link for the merch in the description. We've got men's short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, women's short sleeve shirts, and hoodies. And we also got some sweet stickers. The stickers should be coming soon, but it came relatively fast. I bought the second to the highest quality shirt on Teespring to make it into our merch, since it was like the best deal between price and quality. And I always wear Lands' End shirts, and if you know anything about Lands' End, their shirts are really, really, really soft. And this shirt is pretty soft. And I ordered my normal size, so usually when I order like shirts that are like cheaper quality, I always have to go a size up because they shrink a lot in the wash. But these were absolutely great, and the logo looks great on it. So check out the merch in the description. Many colors. Thank you so much.